Martinsville's Austin Maxey was on the mound for his fourth start of the season, and he would go head-to-head with HBT's Max Miller, who was also making his fourth start of the year. The Stangs would start the game hot with a John Boy Rittenhouse double putting 2 runners in scoring position, but the Mississippi State Bulldog Max Miller would notch 2 punch-outs and a line-out of the CPL Hitter of the Week Lucas Carmichael to third baseman Jake Kernodle, who was playing in just his second game of the year for High Point. And Miller and company would strand 2 runners in scoring position to end the top of the first. The HiToms would make a statement in the bottom of the first when East Carolina shortstop Nathan Chrisman would send Maxey's third pitch of the game over the fence to open the scoring. HBT wasn't satisfied with just 1 extra base hit, as the very next batter, Brantley Truitt from UNC Greensboro, would lace a 2-1 pitch to left field for a double. Maxey would then settle down, getting Caden Smith, who came into the game second in the CPL in batting average, to fly out to center field before striking out both Ethan Pulliam and Jackson Owen to end the first. The Stangs would respond right away in the top of the second after Bowling Green State Falcon Brady Birchmeyer was hit by a pitch, and Craig Kenny, who was playing in just his 4th game with the team, would get a base knock to put runners on first and second for Hayden Freeze. The Western Carolina Catamount would send a ball deep to right field where it would be caught by Samford's Bear Horowitz. Both runners would tag and head to second and third when Horowitz would toss the ball to shortstop Nathan Chrisman, who would then attempt to catch Kenny heading for second base when his throw went wide and ended up in right field. Scoring Birchmeyer, and Kenny would head to third on the play. Kenny would be stranded there after VMI's Owen Prince would notch his league-leading 22nd walk of the year. Then the North Carolina A&T Enrique Wood flew to left field to end the inning. After High Point went quietly in the bottom of the second, the Ville would get back to business in the top of the third. Western Carolina's Drew Needham would be hit by a pitch for a league-high 10th time this year, and a Carmichael single would move him to second for Brady Birchmeyer. 1-0 to Birch, swinging in a line drive. That will get down into left field. Rounding second, heading for home is Needham. The ball will roll all the way to the wall. Carmichael being waved in. The throw goes to Chrisman. Now coming to the plate. It'll be close, and Carmichael is out at the plate. HBT would answer the call in the bottom half of that frame after Brantley Truitt would single, and Caden Smith would double to put 2 in scoring position for Mississippi State's Ethan Pulliam. He would then tally his 4th RBI of the season on a ground out to short, scoring Truitt from third. Then just 2 batters later, Bear Horowitz would hit a sacrifice fly to score Caden Smith to take the lead. High Point would never surrender the lead for the remainder of the night. HBT would tack on 1 more in the 4th inning when Chrisman would hit an RBI single, his 10th of the year, to score Sam Dansky after he doubled. That would mark the end of the road for starter Austin Maxey. Maxey's final line would read 3 1/3 innings pitched. He gave up 8 hits, allowed 4 runs, all earned, did not walk a batter, and notched 2 punch-outs. Those 2 punch-outs would up his season tally to 22, and that figure second highest on the Martinsville Mustangs pitching staff. Luke Gibson would take over and was dominant. Gibson threw 2 1/3 of no-hit ball, walked 3, and struck out 3 in his 7th appearance of the year. We now flip to the top of the 6th inning where Craig Kenny would be set to face Trey Williams, who came in for Max Miller. Miller's final line would read 4 innings pitched. He gave up 4 hits, 2 runs, both unearned, walked 2 batters, and struck out 4. Williams would take over and have a great day at the office. His final line, 2 innings pitched, gave up 4 hits, 1 run, walked a batter, and struck out a pair. Then facing Williams, Kenny would lace a ball down the left field line, try to stretch it into a double before Ethan Pulliam would make a great throw to catch Kenny advancing. Hayden Freeze would then tally his 15th walk of the year in just 12 games. The 15-3 pass puts Freeze second place on the team in the walk department. Corey Adams would then pinch hit for Monmouth's Andrew Schmidt and rip a ball into center field, putting 2 men on for Owen Prince. Gunned by Pulliam in the left. First offering to Prince. He lines one to left center, and that will get down in front of the center fielder Truitt. Rounding third and coming home to score is Hayden Freeze. An RBI single from Owen Prince cuts the High Point lead to just 1 here in the 6th inning. That single from Owen Prince would cut the lead to just 1. HBT would lead 4-3, and the scoring would come to a close there. We now flip to the 9th inning, where reliever Joseph Taylor would have to get through the heart of the Martinsville order to tally his first save of the year. Taylor was dominant in his 3rd pitching appearance this season, tossing 3 innings of no-run ball, gave up 4 hits, walked just 1 batter, and struck out 3. But back to the 9th, after John Boy Rittenhouse struck out, Drew Needham sent a shot off the left center field wall and would head for second, but center fielder Brantley Truitt would have one of the best defensive plays of the night, throwing an absolute laser to nab Needham at second. Then with 2 outs, Coastal Plain League Hitter of the Week Lucas Carmichael would continue his recent dominance with a single to left field. Carmichael would end the day 3 for 5, solidifying his batting average at .400. That marked 3rd highest in the league. With Carmichael aboard, the potential go-ahead run in the form of Brady Birchmeyer would step up to the plate. Taylor set. Here it is. Swinging in a moonshot out towards left. Pulliam eases up, playable, and he makes the catch. And High Point explodes from their dugout. HPT would survive yet another Mustangs 9th inning rally to improve to 9-14 on the year. Final stats are on your screen now, and the eye-popping figure for the Mustangs was 12 runners left on base, 8 of which were stranded in scoring position, and that will haunt the Stangs as they were eliminated from playoff contention in the first half.